Usai made a mess, G5 by the jet. I'm about to catch, I double the bed. My money stretch from south to the west. Where's the best? Get home with a check. He done fucked up, put some dough on his head. Can't be knocked down, left a nut on the lens. Run this cash up like a motherfucking tread. Yeah, nigga fucked up tryna hide the bitch. Drum on the stick on the side of switch. Call up a little pretty vibe, pull up and let her massage the dick. All that you knew ride, we whipping and swerving all kind of shit. Whipping and running, my little niggas pulling up gun and they hit when they trying to hit. Mine started running, we shooting rats right in their stomachs and leave them inside the ditch. Ain't nothing funny when you got a bread down the onion, don't look like you frying the brick. Hit her on Sunday, she still wanna ask me for money, she gon' end up dying a bitch. Got me some hundreds, and still gotta keep it 100, cause these niggas counterfeit. We had a longest sex, good pussy bitch off a bowl of cracks. They thought the roads was wet, just like a real nigga bouncing it back. Make sure your nose ain't wet.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy VQ Ty here, and today I'm gonna be talking about how I figured out my car was in limp mode and what issue was going on, because I've seen a lot of YouTube videos about the brake pedal stopper being the reason that it was in limp mode, but it ended up being my throttle body sensor. You want to come down on this right here. Let me show you. Right here, guys, there's a sensor where my hand is that was messing up, thinking that the car was wide open throttle, so the engine wasn't getting the gas and the reading that it needed to be. Like I said, I've seen a lot of rubber bushings under the brake pedal that, you know, was stopping it and putting people's cars in limp mode. But mine ended up just being a sensor to the throttle body. So if you guys are going in limp mode and you guys are having issues with it, and you guys have already checked your acceleration sensor, your brake pedal stopper, your clutch stopper, definitely check your throttle body sensors, because like I said, that was my issue. Another thing that you might want to check if you're not getting your car to start is your intakes, your starter, spark plugs, fuel. Make sure your fuel pump kicks on whenever you have the car on. You'll be able to hear it, the fuel pump turn on as soon as you put it in accelerator mode. You don't even have to turn the car on. It should kick on right away. So yeah, you guys need fuel, spark, and air to get a car started. So just make sure that, you know, your alternator is working, your battery's working, intakes are hooked up good. Like I said, anything that sensor's plugged in, you know, usually it'll throw a code for it. Mine threw a code, and that's how I was able to figure out exactly what was wrong with my car. So that's why I went in limp mode. This is a quick video just to show you guys, because I know a lot of people have been having trouble with their cars. This is for the G35s, G37s, 370s, and 350s. It's all the same platform. Everything runs around the same thing. So I appreciate you guys staying tuned with the build and keeping up with everything on the YouTube channel. Shout out to my dog in the back for barking, but yeah, I appreciate you guys, and I'm out. And guys, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about when I say the brake pedal stoppers, just in case this is the issue that you're having because your car went in limp mode. Right where their zip tie is, there's a little rubber piece. Let me try to zoom in on that. I don't know if you can see, mine's messed up a little bit, but there's a little rubber piece right there. And there is another one on the back side of it. I can't get it on video. Right there. And that is going to be connected right under your brake pedal, up there where that zip tie is. That's the perfect way I can show you to exactly where it goes up. And you have one on your clutch too. That could be a reason that your car's in limp mode. So just make sure that the button is getting pressed when it goes up. Another way you can test it is by putting a penny on top of the rubber piece up in the crack. So, you know, you can push down on the brake pedal and it should be engaging. There's a pin under there on top of that rubber piece. There's a pin that should be pushing up into. If that pin isn't getting pushed up to, or if it's not, you know, working and it's weared out, another thing you do is put WD-40 on the pin and just push it in a couple times with your hand and see if it starts working like that. So, you know, just make sure that, you know, those are working too. And one more thing is that in your gas pedal, you have an acceleration sensor. I took my gas pedal apart. You know, you pop off this lid. There's a lid down here. You pop up this part. It's two 10mm bolts and a sensor that you unplug. And after that, super easy to take off. You know what I'm saying? It's super easy. Anybody can do it. Make sure that your acceleration sensor is good. You know that some people have rubber pieces that kind of like the brake pedal and the clutch that just slip out or go bad, and mine didn't have that. So
I wasn't able to result to that problem if I had that reason on why my car was in limp mode. So yeah, like I said, it ended up just being the throttle body sensor. Just check your sensors and see if codes are getting thrown. And, you know, check these 3 spots right here. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment. I'm happy to answer anybody or help with anything. It doesn't even have to be about limp mode, just the VQ in general. You know what I'm saying? I know a pretty decent amount about these platforms, and I love to teach you guys more. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is how to get your car out of limp mode on a 350Z, 370Z, G35, G37, and yeah.